So here we go then, forget the maths. Saints have clinched promotion back to the Championship after 2 seasons in League One. But after the depression, of course, of administration and relegation into the 3rd tier, the revitalisation of the club under the Liber Cortesi axis has been dramatic and successful. And most fans enjoyed their League One odyssey, albeit one they never really wanted. And the ground sold out and packed at St Mary's. I'd say there's more in here than there were for the Manchester United game, Dave. I think that's probably fair, isn't it?
Well, I think you're right, Adam. I mean, I can't see an empty seat anywhere. Fantastic atmosphere.
Yeah, really good. Now the Saints team for this final celebration game is Calvin Davis in goal, a back four of Fraser Richardson, Jose Fonte, Riley Jaidi and Ryan Dixon. Gulido Prado, Dean Hammond the skipper, Morgan Schneidlin back alongside him for the first time since Walsall away in March, and Adam Lallana, and up front Connolly and Lambert as the players huddle together for the last time this season and for what everyone hopes will be the last time in League One for many decades to come. Well, the ball in the Walsall half over on the far side. That's the Saints left. Almost falls for David Connolly. Cleared away in the end. And then ball given away to Gulido Prado. Back in the side this afternoon. Fires a shot just over the crossbar. And Jimmy Walker got a vital touch on the way. The Brazilian close to his 11th goal of the season. And Saints have a corner. And Prado sets St Mary's alight.
Well, Gully's picked that one up. It was a bad back pass there. He's picked it up. He's cut inside. He's hit that one with his right. And like you said, the goalkeeper's just got a touch to it and put it over the top. Good effort, that.
Lallana flicks it out wide left to Lambert. Then he gets a return ball. Nice one too. Now he can drive into the penalty area. Again, gets it on his left foot. Cuts back onto his right. Pulls it back for the shot over the crossbar from Dean Hammond.
Well, a good combination work going down the left-hand side. Again, Adam looking to go forward, but playing to feet, playing relaxed to get there. Some good football, that, and good movement there. Well, ball knocked back to Hammond, and he just couldn't finish it off. Just over the top. Good play, that.
For me, Dean Hammond has been an absolute strength for Saints in this second half of the season as he's driven them towards promotion. He's improved as the months have gone on. He scored 4 goals only, all away from St Mary's this season, so he's looking forward to a home goal, I'd imagine, this afternoon, Dean Hammond. Here comes Richardson with the free kick. He looks like he's overdone it, even for Fonte, but he gets it inside somehow. Walker can't claim it, and eventually it's whacked away by Ollie Lancashire. Back into the Saints half. I'm not sure how Fonte got a touch on that, Dave, unless it came off the defender, but Walker made a bit of a Horlicks of it.
Well, we just didn't get that second knockdown.
Yeah, good ball from Dixon down the left looking for the Lallana. Slide challenge comes in from Tawndry. Now, Ollie Lancashire's made a mistake here. Lambert will cross for Connolly, who nods it down for Gulido Prado, saved by Walker's feet. And Tawndry will get the clearance away, but either Connolly or Gooley should have scored and set Saints on their way.
Best move of the game, that one for me. Lambert getting in behind the right back, chipping the ball over the top into the 6-yard box for Connolly to knock down as Gooley's come off the right-hand side. And really, you thought they were going to go one up, and somehow Walsall survived.
The thing is, Connolly probably could have scored with a free header from 8 yards out himself. Well, it was a clever little padded header down for Gooley.
It was a good piece of play, Adam.
Now Richards will have to clear under pressure from Schneidlin. Jaidi brushes Mackin away from the ball, and he's down injured. So Lallana takes over, play on, he's driving towards the penalty, a lovely through ball to Connolly, who was onside, and he looked at the flag as he went to check when he lost control of the ball.
As he made his run, he looked to his right across to see if the linesman had put his flag up, and he hadn't. And as he's done this, took his eye off the ball and just mishandled it.
He did it in the wrong order. He should have got the ball and then looked across, but well, he should have stuck it in the back of the net.
Well, stuck it in the back of the net, finished off, then looked across.
And then worried afterwards. Connolly ends up with Saints bringing the ball forward through Fonte. Now he's midway inside the Walsall half, and his orange boots and his long bobbing hair. Schneidlin infield to Gulido Prado, who then swings back out as Richardson goes back to Fonte, who, I don't know, he thinks he's Kaká this afternoon, Jose Fonte, doesn't he, Dave, the way he's playing? Bit of Portuguese flair from him. He's like Luis Figo.
Well, let's do 14 passes together there, Adam. That's a good play of that.
Well, you keep counting. Lallana gets away from 2 defenders, and then he gives the ball away. What would you get to then? About 16?
Well, 14, and that on that 15th one, just let them down. But that was good play. They were always looking to go forward as well. That's what I like to see. That's good professional play there.
Now, good reading of the pass from Schneidlin. He's intercepted. Connolly's played a good ball to Prado inside the penalty. Onto his left foot. Southampton have the lead. occasion for Saints. They lead Walsall 1-0, and the number 11 has his 11th goal of the season. It's Saints 1, Walsall 0.
Well, that is an excellent finish. The ball's played out to him, he cuts in off the right-hand side, he checks inside of the defender, and as he's going for goal, he pretends to go one way and then curls around the left-hand side of the goalkeeper into the side netting. That's calm, cool, excellent goal, that, Adam. A terrific finish.
Well, and he both feet, Dave, to do that on his left foot, and also credit to Schneiderlin for the challenge that intercepted the pass. Connolly's intelligent thinking spotted him in space. The ball might come for Hammond here. Right foot, left foot, he lays it off to Lallana, lets it run for Connolly. Saints almost toying with Walsall. And Connolly shoots a second in. Another fantastic goal for Saints. David Connolly's been the renaissance man in recent weeks. Crucial goals, and now a class finish inside the near post with his right foot, and Walsall are in tatters at the back. It's Saints 2, Walsall 0.
Well, some intricate passing, some real quality, Adam, of knocking the ball around. And Saints, for me today, they've started very well, and they've shown that edge I was talking about, Adam, where they've kept their composure. They've shown good quality on the ball and good movement, played with width, but 3 or 4 passes went together there, and it's come to Connolly. He's checked inside there on the left-hand side of the 18-yard box, and he's bent it inside the near post and deceived the goalkeeper, Walker.
Yeah, Walker's expecting it to go across him, isn't he? And he got caught off balance. He'll be disappointed, the goalkeeper. But also what was nice about it, Dave, was that Hammond could have, plucked a shot out when he was at the edge of the D, and he was waiting for it to bounce down. He could have hit a volley and no one would have minded. And then he could have given it to Lallana. He could have hit a shot, but the patience still.
Number
brilliant.
Of players involved there, Adam, working for each other. Now, that's when you're relaxed and on form and playing well. That's the confidence they've shown today.
Yeah, and Lallana twists and turns in the centre circle to great applause. Lambert tried to chip it through for Gooley, then he heads it forward to Lallana. 25 yards out, lovely ball over the top of the defence. Hammond from the right-hand side. It's the outside of the post and gets a corner as it came off Jimmy Walker's fingers, almost getting his first home goal of the season. Corner, Saints.
Good run from Hammond, that. Midfield run, diagonal run. In behind the left back, and as it's bounced, he's hit it, and the goalkeeper's got his hand to it, just put it onto the post as Gooley comes over to take the corner on the right hand side.
Well, it's amazing how things are happening in pairs today in the scores. Oldham have now equalised against MK Dons, while Rochdale equalised against Cherry, so it's all as you were relatively in all these games we're going through. 3 minutes to go till the break plus stoppage time. Remember, Notts County drawing, Dagenham losing, Walsall losing. The live table, I think, will say Notts County survive if that's the case.
They've done so well, Adam, since they don't want to give a goal away now.
Well, here comes the corner, right into the heart of the Saints penalty area. Perhaps they should have scored. And in the end, it was a skipper, Andy Butler, who got a diving header in about 6 yards out. He's sure it's a corner, and everyone stood still, Dave, and he should have buried it.
Well, he got to the ball first, Adam, and I think you're absolutely right there. It was just past that post, that back post. But really, it should have been on target. And just a little bit of slack marking there. They don't want to go to sleep now, and they don't want to go casual. They've done ever so well, and they want to go in making sure that they're going in 2-0 up.
We're almost at the point, Dave, where this game is like a cup match, where one side's in the league above and one a couple of leagues below, because there is so much difference between the two sides. Saints don't look like a League One team against Walsall this afternoon. Lovely dummy from Connolly, and Lambert couldn't quite take it in his path as he was running towards the penalty area. But the intricacy of the build-up play in and around the Walsall box, they just can't live with, Dave.
Well, I think if you're going to describe it, you've just got to say it's DC, Adam, isn't it? It's different class, you know, the movement. It's
now, this time Gray's done well, edge of the penalty, he's drifted infield, he hits it left-footed. That is a fantastic strike from Julian Gray, and out of the blue, Walsall are back in this game at St Mary's. Well, we're just saying how they're being dominated, but a bit of skill from the former Palace and Birmingham winger as he was allowed to come in field. Everyone backed off, and he punished Saints with only the 13th goal here this season. It is Southampton 2, Walsall 1, and a lifeline for the Saddlers.
Well, it's give them a lifeline, it's give them a little bit of hope, Adam, but in all honesty, I was saying to you just before, they want to go in 2-0 up. They don't want to give a goal away. It's gone down the right-hand side, no real danger. They've played the ball out to Gray. They've allowed him to drift inside. He's come along the 18-yard line, and he's whopped one off his left foot there, and he's bent it around the keeper. It was an excellent goal, well stuck, but really, you've got to cut that out.
Laird on halfway, slides a good ball to William Grigg. Now the Northern Irish under-21 international is bearing down on the Saints penalty area. He goes with Fonte, who's good on his feet. He could have gone down then, Grigg. Jaidi heads it half away. I wonder if Dean Smith will wish he had gone down, Dave, because as they clear their line, Saints, there's no doubt that Grigg perhaps could have gone over Fonte's leg.
Well, Fonte actually tackled with the wrong leg there, Adam.
Yeah. And he could have gone over the striker, and he'd been struggling not to get the pen. Long ball towards the back post, and Macken drills it on the half volley into the side netting. And the poor old Walsall fans thought he'd hit it into the net, but he crept in there unmarked. And another warning sign for Saints.
Well, Saints not quite as comfortable as what they were in the first half. They're just allowing Walsall to come back into the game.
Look at this for a substitution for Southampton, and wait for the applause, because Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who injured himself at Charlton back in March, is coming on for Gulido Prado. Chamberlain back fit and coming on for a run out in the second half, and Gooley gets applause all round St Mary's for his contributions this season.
Well, it's good to see the young man back. The big question is, will Saints be able to keep a hold of him, or will he go during the close season?
Well, the other question, Dave, as I wait for the cheer for Chamberlain, is do Saints want to keep hold of him, or would you, if you were being sensible, get a lot of money for him and build your championship squad with it? Could be the other option.
Well, it is, but he's such a good player, Adam. I mean, he's got tremendous pace, and I think he gives the side something. Only a young boy.
Well, it might be he gets the ball now, and he does. His first touch is in the penalty area, and he hits the post with his first touch. Back out to Lallana, cross the penalty area, and Connolly misses from 6 yards out. He can't believe it. He's managed to hit it well wide from in front of the goal. What an impact that almost was.
Unbelievable. I mean, Chamberlain's gone down the right-hand side. He's cut into the box. He's hit it across the face of the goal. It's come out off the post, and Lallana tucks inside. He knocks it in to Connolly, and he's got an open goal, and he's put it wide. I don't know. He can't believe how he's done it.
No, I think I might have tapped that one in. Well, that might be pushing it, but tell you what, Chamberlain accelerated on that all right, Dave. There was no problem with his pace there as he got onto the ball, was there?
Well, it was terrific. I mean, not only that, his execution of the shot was tremendous.
And Lambert, with a clever little ball, will bring Alex Chamberlain into the game, right on the flank. Looks up for an early cross, deflected half behind, might fall for Hammond, and the sliding challenge from Laird was good, and Julian Gray picks it up, and he might just find Macken here, and they suddenly might have some numbers forward as well. Look at the run from Richards down the middle as Macken drives on. 3 to his left, 2 to his right. He gets the one out to his right to Ledesma, the substitute, towards the byline with Dixon. Crosses in, almost a free header for Macken that was blocked by Fonte. Back out to Ledesma, parried by Davis, and Grigg somehow hits the post with the follow-up, and it goes out for a Saints goal kick, and that should have been 2-2.
Well, Saints living dangerously there, Adam. They're all over the place at the back, and they finished up hitting the post, Walsall.
Well, what an impact that would have been for Emmanuel Ledesma, who's been out injured.
From totally bossing the game in the first half, Adam, it's just turned around a little bit now. Walsall now growing in stature and believing in themselves, and Saints have got to get a hold of this game again. 25
minutes to go, they lead 2-1, but credit to Dean Smith's side, it's been all Walsall in the second half.
Well, it has, and it's made it now a difficult game for Saints. They're leading 2-1, and they're suddenly now being forced to defend their own 18-yard box.
As we said, it's made it entertaining, that's for sure. Richards to the back post. Saints haven't cleared. Shot comes in from Laird. The follow-up will be scored, but the offside flag is up. And John Macken's equaliser will not count. He can't believe he's offside, Dave, with so many players in the penalty area and around the goal line. Both sides have hit the post in this half. Now Walsall have had the ball in the net, only for it to be ruled out. Macken is distraught. But of course, the Walsall fans are still celebrating because Dagenham are 2-0 down. And here it is 2-1 to Saints. I can tell you, by the way, it's 4-4 between Huddersfield and Brentford. The game means nothing, but they're getting value for money at the Gal Farm, like Saints fans are here as we go into the last quarter of this game, with Southampton leading by 2-1. All the goals in the first half. And Connolly holds it up for Ricky Lambert. They'll want to finish in style, Saints. Chamberlain has hit the post as soon as he came on. Cuts inside onto his left foot. Oh, what a goal! Alex Chamberlain, 2 months out of the team with an injury. He's already hit the post, and he steps inside the right-hand edge of the box and curls with his weaker foot the most glorious finish past Jimmy Walker. It's Southampton 3, Walsall 1, and that is a way to finish the season.
That's why I'd like us to keep him, Adam. You know, I mean, he's got something extra. He hasn't been on wrong. He's hit the post. He's gone down the right-hand side, cut in, and this time he's cut off the left-hand side, something like Gray, and he's whipped it across the face of the goal and into that far side netting. And when Walsall really should have scored at one end, had it disallowed for an offside at the other end, Chamberlain sticks it away, makes it 3-1.
Well, how games are transformed in the space of a minute. Walsall thought they'd equalised, takes a 3-1 up. Alex Chamberlain's 10th goal of the season, and what a goal that is. Chaplo's first touch is to play it short to Lallana. They're out on this left-hand side. Chaplow drives infield, might just pull the trigger. He does pull the trigger, and it only just goes wide over Jimmy Walker's left-hand post. That was almost some start for Chaplow's game.
Well, you had Chamberlain come on and thump one, hit the post. You've had Chaplow come on, he's cut inside off the left-hand side, and he's hit that one from 30 yards, and Adam, that was just over the bar.
Saints then realistically have sealed their 9th win in a row here at St Mary's in the league. Last team to win here was Manchester United. Of course, Notts County came and got a point. Brentford won here in December. There aren't many who have left St Mary's with anything this season. Chamberlain through here, Chamberlain going for another one, Chamberlain with the keeper, great save by Walker, who stood up as long as he could, and Chamberlain hit him, but it might come back out once more to Lallana. He'll want to, surely a goal, another save by Walker, brilliant double save by the Walsall veteran. Well, first of all, he denied Alex Chamberlain, and then somehow he denied David Connolly. And Ledesma is onside as Walsall suddenly break themselves. 8.5 minutes to go. 3-1 Saints lead. Terrific match as well for the occasion. Walsall cross into the penalty area. Jaidi heads it. Peterborough 4-0 up against Dagenham and Redbridge. So Posh 4, Dagenham 0 is the latest score. And Walsall are staying up. Chamberlain leaves it for Fonte to clear away on the right-hand side, but how Jimmy Walker pulled off that double save, Dave, I don't know.
Absolutely fantastic, because Chamberlain's come in, he's only got him to beat, he's stood his ground, and he's been very clever, Chamberlain, there. He's just allowed the goalkeeper to go, and he's gone to dink it, he's done the right thing, just didn't get it high enough, he saved it, and then Lallana's come in, and this time he spread himself, saved it with his legs. Good goalkeeping, that.
Terrific goalkeeping by Jimmy Walker. And Bolton have equalised against Sunderland, 1-1 at the Reebok in the Premier League, which still has a couple of weeks to go, of course, and ridiculously we've got the FA Cup, Dave, next weekend, a week before the Premier League season finishes. So once more the Premier League has crowbarred itself into being the ending week of the season rather than the traditional FA Cup, and there's a runners-up trophy for Saints to get later on. A nice little number down there in silver with a bit of a stool there, so Saints will get the trophy. All he's got to do now, the PA man, is say, please don't come on the pitch, just to make sure everyone does. So that's the usual thing. Jaidi and Fonte take the danger away in the edge of their own penalty area. Jaidi chips it forward, out of play. And it is a throw in to Walsall just inside their own half. I'm not sure that's allowed for the PA man to give out the score in the Dagenham game, but he has. And all the Saints fans are applauding Walsall, Dave, and saying well done to their fans for staying up. And for coming in, that's nice to see, isn't it? Strange thing to happen, though.
Well, it is, but it's such a sporting gesture. That's excellent.
Yeah, good gesture from Saints fans, and I'm still not sure of the wisdom of the PA man giving out scores on a crucial day at the same during the match, because it will affect the Walsall players. But you know, maybe Dean Smith wants them to get an equaliser.
That's one of the things about the Saints supporters. They've got such a good reputation, Adam, you know.
Now Lambert turns a lovely ball and Walker stayed in his line. Chamberlain's through and he's put it wide. Under pressure from Williams. And a lovely layoff from Ricky Lambert. He's added to his game in the 2 seasons. They've over 50 goals for the club now in league football since he's joined, Ricky Lambert, but his touch has improved immensely.
Absolutely, it's a good little lane as Chamberlain cuts in, but he's in an acute angle there. Very difficult one to score that one. It's goes past the far post.
And we are running out of time in this match. Richards, 90 seconds of injury time gone. Squares the ball inside his own half. No let-up for BBC Radio Solent Sport. Live cricket from Hampshire all summer, of course. Live playoffs with Bournemouth coming up from next Saturday. The first fan is on the pitch, the first idiot of the evening. I don't mind when the rest come on, but when the game's still being played, the referee hasn't even noticed him on the pitch. He should stop the game, and in the end, Ollie Lancashire recovered, and he says to the referee, what are you doing? And the referee, I have to say, Graham Scott completely missed that. He ran past the fan and didn't stop the game, which he needed to do with a player on the pitch. He wouldn't play earlier, Dave, with a balloon on the pitch, so how he wants to play with a player on, I don't know.
Really stupid of that supporter. I mean, there's only like a minute to go.
Yeah, don't ruin the day. Everyone just wait till the full-time whistle. Lallana chips in the corner. It might come back out to him. He's surely offside, and the flag goes up. And that'll be a free kick to Walsall. Referee's a bit slow to spot that flag as well, in all honesty. Walsall take it. What's the referee's moaning? Walsall want to take it quickly, and the referee says no. So, the 2010-11 season on the verge of finishing successfully for Southampton. A 9th home win in a row to end a successful campaign. 16 wins here at St Mary's. A fortress it's been on their way to promotion. Graham Scott, the referee. That's it. The final whistle, and St Mary's can now celebrate promotion back to the Championship. 6 years ago, Tony Husband sat in this seat here and brilliantly described relegation from the Premier League as the end of the world, as Saints fans know it. Nobody thought then that the old order would go on to mismanage the club further to the brink of extinction and into League One 4 years later. Now the new order have made their mark. The Liber Cortesi regime at St Mary's have delivered what they promised when they saved Southampton 2 years ago. The 5-year plan is intact. Saints have completed the first big step back towards the big time, and somewhere I'm sure Marcus Liber will have a smile on his face at the joy he's brought back to the city of Southampton. The fans are on the pitch. It's a great sight.
Well, it's a great day for Southampton. The fans all around us shouting out, we are going up, we are going up, and they certainly are. And for me today, Adam, they've gone about their job right. The result was needed, the manner of performance was needed, and their application was excellent. They won the game 3-1. In the second half, you just felt Walsall had come back into it. They didn't take the chances, but in all fairness, Saints could have polished this off, maybe 5 or 6.
There are thousands of Southampton fans on the pitch. I'm sure Chris Temple can tell us that perhaps they haven't been able to get off the pitch, the players. I think half the players are caught up in it.
Shame on! Top draw finish. Alex, well done. Well, I say. Well done, you. We've got Fraser out there, Kelvin, Ricky.
Did you see them guy rugby tackle me?
Well done.
Come
Chris, can you hear me all right?
Yes.
I am down right by the clock in the itching stand in front of the director's box at St Mary's by actually all the disabled fans in their little open area where they just cleared some space, and the Saints players have just been stood next to them behind the doors. They're about to come out and take the fans' applause. Next to me here, there are thousands of fans. Here we go. Kelvin Davis first out, followed by Dan Harding and Richard Chaplow and Ricky Lambert. Kelvin Davis celebrates success for his side. The Saints club captain takes the applause of the crowd. Dan Harding with their kids with them as well. Kelvin, how does that feel?
Yeah, amazing supporters, amazing club, amazing place to live and to play your football. Yeah, I'm delighted.
You took a decision 2 summers ago to stick with the club when you could have gone to West Ham. How's that decision looking now?
Well, I'd like to think I made the right decision. You know, I'm looking out there now, and support is phenomenal. And you know, you feel that when you live and you work in the area. And obviously, I'm just delighted to be here and be able to be a part of it.
Just finally, because I know you're busy and you want to take the applause, 24 clean sheets in League and Cup for the club this season. What does that say?
No, I'm really happy with that. I'm always one for the team, you know that. I think that everybody works very hard for those clean sheets, and you know, you always look at the last line of defence as well, but I'm happy to be in the team, and like you say, keep that many clean sheets. I'm delighted.
Well done, Calvin. Dan Harding, how's that, Dan?
That's unbelievable. You know, it's an unbelievable feeling. You know, not for us, but for the fans and for the city and the management and the chairman. You know, and everything that's put everything into this season.
Now, your lovely little children must wonder what's going on here. The 2 little blondies.
Well, they don't have a clue. I think you know, hopefully one day he'll be able to do something like this. But I just hope he can take it in.
And what about life in the Championship? How are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, it's massive. You know, the chairman's ambitious, the manager is ambitious. You know, we want to go again. We want another one of these.
Right, I'm going to keep trying to work my way through. Thank you, Dan. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Richard Chaplow's having his picture taken. Ricky Lambert's not far from me. Here he goes. Listen to Lambert singing.
We are going up. We are going up. We are going up. We are going up.
How's that for a sight, Ricky?
Absolutely unbelievable. Superb.
21 league goals this season. You got your 20 you wanted, and look at the reward now.
I know, but it's obviously a team thing. Thanks to the gaffer, thanks to Nicola, and I'm absolutely made up.
Yeah, and a good way to finish the season. Some really stylish football today.
Yeah, great win, great performance. Well, maybe not the best performances, but great win again. Brilliant.
Hey, and 2 celebrations in a week, Monday night and tonight. That's not bad, eh?
Not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all. Can't wait for next season now.
Congratulations on today. Terrific.
Nice one, thank you.
Ricky Lambert, Dan Harding and Kelvin Davis. The Saints players next to me here, Chris, all singing. Let's have a quick word with assistant manager Andy Crosby, who's got his daughter on his shoulders. Andy, how's that?
Wow, what a great feeling. You know, we were nearly there, but today caps it off. Seeing all these people on the pitch is unbelievable. Now, the supporters have been magnificent for us all season. And the players have finished off the season in a professional, really good way. So
you've had to work really hard, but look at this now. I mean, this is worth it, isn't it?
This is the big club, coming to the big club. You know, we know we're going up to the next level with a real chance. You know, we've got some good players here as it is now. We're going to add 1 or 2.
Is there a slight tinge of sadness for you and Nigel that you've had to see Scunthorpe go past you on the way after all your years there?
Of course, yeah. Scunthorpe was a big part of our lives. You know, the gaffer was there 14 years. I was there 6. And 3 promotions, you know, and it would have been great if they could have stayed up and we could have gone up as well. But you know, that's life. Southampton's our job now. So.
And just finally, you know, in the Championship, the work starts here, some might say, but you've got a good squad to take into it, haven't you?
We've got a great squad here. Yeah. There's some players who are ready for the challenge, like that gentleman, Adam Lallana. Yeah. So.
Enjoy it. Thanks for your time.
You.
Well done. And Anthony Crosby. Dean Wilkins in front of Jose Fonte. Dean, how's that?
Unbelievable.
Is it right for the coach to sing Adam Lallana's praises, do you think?
Absolutely, I'm entitled to. He's top draw.
It's been quite a roller coaster for you, hasn't it, since last summer with all that's gone on?
Yeah, it has been, but this is just something to savour now. This is wonderful. I mean, look at the site. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the fans have come out in force, as you'd expect, but to have a full house is something, isn't it? And look at them now on the pitch. That's quite a sight.
It's one of the best feelings I've ever had in the game. It's wonderful. Absolutely fantastic.
Dean, looking forward to the summer?
I am. But looking forward to getting back into the Championship as well.
Dean Wilkins, well done.
Thanks a lot.
Congratulations and thanks for your time. Saints player of the season, Jose Fonte. Jose, how's that?
Incredible. You know, you can see these fans. That's the best feeling in the world.
I tell you what, you made a big decision to leave Crystal Palace and come here 2 seasons ago. And finally now it's possibly paid off, yes?
I knew this project would be, you know, a good project. And after the second season, we did it. So I'm more than happy, but first of all, I'm happy for everyone. You know what I mean?
7 goals this season. Can you get that in the Championship, Jose?
Well, I'll give my best for sure.
Well done today. Congratulations. Lee Barnard, let's not forget his goals. Lee, what about that then?
It's a great finish to the season. You know, the boys are playing really well, and let's go and have a party.
You must be a bit gutted to not be playing, but you scored some fantastic goals this season.
It's been very frustrating for me lately, you know, seeing the boys, especially at the crunch time, to be ruled out of injury. It's been frustrating, but, you know, all credit to the boys. They're playing really well, and I'm just pleased we're there.
Was that the moment you knew you'd go up when you smashed that 3rd goal against MK Dons? Was that the moment?
It helped, you know, like to come 2-0 behind, you know, to win 3-2 at home. It was a big result.
Well done, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, I'm just going to live here on BBC Radio Solent Sport. We're under the director's box. We've spoken to Lee Barnard, to Jose Fonte, to Dean Wilkins, to Andy Crosby. I'd like to speak to Nigel Adkins, but I think he's about to do something soon. If we get Nigel soon, that'll be absolutely brilliant. The players are all in front of me. Thankfully, I'm not ruining the pictures for everyone because I'm stuck behind the players, Chris, you'll be pleased to know. So they'll be happy not to have my ugly mug. I'm just working my way round underneath by the Saints clock. I'm going to try and get to Nigel Adkins as soon as I can. If we can get the gaffer to come over and have a quick word. We'll see if we can have a quick chat with him on the balcony. Nigel, just pausing here, Chris, because the trophy's about to be given. Nigel, congratulations. You came here with a task to do, and you've done it. You must be thrilled.
Yeah, it's been great. You hear the noise. You say when we come in together as one, the whole football club's united. It's great. See the emotion on the pitch. Great credit to the players. They've been so professional since I've been in the building. Honest, hard-working, and everyone should celebrate now because they've achieved something very special this year. But obviously it's the first step of a vision set out by the chairman, Nicola Cortese, that he sold to me. And obviously what we're going to do is make sure we get ourselves ready for next season now.
Well, you've lifted the pressure. I mean, the pressure's been there all season. You sort of had to go up. You've done it. Can you finally enjoy it now? I know you've been trying to keep everything level-headed up to now, but can you finally let your hair down tonight?
Yeah, the important thing was that we got over the line, you know. So this week we were so near, yet we didn't have the P against our name. So we've got that now, so we're delighted. 92 points. I don't know what the other results were today, so I don't know how far we missed out on, but at the end of the day, we've got this fantastic football club. You look at the whole field of the pitch, it's just swamped with everybody. I think everyone should just go and enjoy the occasion tonight.
It was always a big decision for you to move from Humberside down to the south coast, but when you look out at the players now and this pitch with a sea of fans, it must make you think, I did the right thing.
Oh, I knew I made the right decision. And it's great. I had some great times at Scunthorpe. Let's not hide away from that. But we've come down here. This is a special football club.
And there goes the runners-up trophy for Nigel Adkins.
It's a special football club, and the guys are enjoying promotion.
Shall I let you go up and hold the trophy? Would you like to do that?
It's up for the players. They've deserved it all. It's the players, so they can enjoy that one.
And we were talking about how there might be a lot of these players who are more than capable of playing in the Championship, and you having a go at doing what Norwich have done, at least competing. How do you feel?
Well, we expect to compete. Trust me on that one.
Congratulations. Enjoy the evening. You've earned it.
Thank you.
Nigel Adkins live on BBC Radio Solent Sport, and still the players celebrate with the trophy. Calvin Davis trying to get his daughter up there. The fans in front of me trying to get a little grab of the trophy. Even Jordan Sibley, the club spokesman next to me, trying to get his hands on the trophy, Chris, as it passes around just in front of me. And I'm just trying to make my way round to a few more players if I can. Bart Biakowski, Alex Chamberlain, Dan Seaborn in front of me. Lots of Saints fans milling around. And the players taking it in turns to hold the trophy aloft. Richard Chaplow next on the list, brought in on loan, then made permanent in the new year. And Ricky Lambert, 21 league goals makes a difference. Danny Butterfield away to my right. They're all squashed up here. Still the fans all over the pitch, Chris. And I think for the moment, as the families and wives and girlfriends of the players trying to get their close-up pictures, I'm going to try and have a quick word with Richard Chaplow. Richard, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Live on BBC Radio Solent Sport. What's that like from the fans?
It's great. You know, obviously we're delighted. You know, we've managed to do the job, and it's great for the fans to get them up finally. First promotion in a while. So
you'd had a frustrating time at Preston. You came here on loan. You made the move in January. It's not been a bad year for you, has it?
Yeah, just you know, I'm obviously delighted with the. You know, the fans, the way they've been with me since I've been here. The gaffer's given me a great opportunity, and you know, luckily, you know, I'm going up, and obviously Preston,
it's all about you.
Preston unfortunately going down, you know.
Yeah, and life in the Championship, looking forward to being back in there?
Yeah, definitely. I always said when I first joined it, you know, the club will be back in the Championship, and obviously, true to my word, we're up there.
And you probably feel you've got a bit to prove, haven't you, after not being given the chance by previous managers?
No, not at all, you know. I've played all my career in the Premiership and in the Championship, so... you know, I've got nothing to prove at that level at all.
Brilliant. Well done today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Automatic promotion for Southampton. Chris, I'm going to hand back to you for a couple of minutes. I'm not going to speak to Ward-Prowse because I don't think he speaks my sort of English. We'll try, Chris. But I'm trying to get a little sneaky word with Alex Chamberlain. Alex, how's that?
Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable.
I want to come back for you today. Hit the post with your first touch.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad I got a goal. Should have had a hat-trick, which was bad from me, but now delighted with the win and another 3 points and finishing on a high.
Now, how pleased are you that you managed to come back before it was too late and get your injury sorted out, because you looked fine as fitness there?
Yeah, well, obviously we've got a really good medical team here at Southampton, and you know, I've been working hard every day to get back, and it's important that I got back today because obviously I've got the Euros in the summer for England, so it's good to get some match time under my belt and push on for then and next season.
And talk us through that left-footed finish then.
Well, I don't know, I just saw it sort of opened up inside, sort of cut inside. I saw the far post and I went for it, and luckily enough it went in for me.
Hey, what about the season as a whole for you, as a breakthrough season into the Football League at 1 and now the Championship?
Yeah, well, I mean, it don't get much better than this. I mean, Kelv's played football for I don't know how many years, and this is his first promotion, and he's 36. I mean, for it to happen in my first year, I'm delighted. It's unbelievable. But, you know, it's been a great season. The boys are quality. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and, you know, it's a great club, Southampton, and I'm just going to look forward to the rest of the night now.
And your dad's forgiven you for joining Saints and not going to Pompey, has he?
He was the one that got me down to Southampton, so... but no, honestly...
He must be very proud of you.
Yeah, I guess he is. He's here somewhere today, so, you know, it was open, I got on the pitch, and I did, and, you know, I've got a goal, and he's always banging on at me about cutting inside and scoring with my left foot, so there we go, that one's for him.
Just finally, what about this crowd out here, this pitch invasion and the sight of all those Saints shirts out there? That's quite something for a 17-year-old.
It's unbelievable, you know. I never thought I'd experience anything like this, and to have happened so early in my career, you know, I couldn't have asked for more, but Southampton's a massive club and it's got great support, and, you know, I'm just delighted to be a part of it.
Well, look, congratulations on a fantastic season. Glad to see you fit, and good luck in the summer with England.
Cheers, thank you. See you later.
Chris, Alex Chamberlain, live for the first time on BBC Radio Solent Sport. I'll hand back to you and Dave Merrington for a few minutes.